Hi, Warriors, Rhapsody here, and welcome back to Legion Remix.
Greetings.
Today we are at the Infinite Bazaar. We're currently taking a tour, so let's continue that. The name's Hemet Nessingwary, the 17th. Surely you've heard of my esteemed and grand familial lineage. It's quite the pedigree of it. Nessingwary bloodline runs deep and longer than the mightiest river and is possessing of a fearsome, almost preternatural ability to identify beasts great and small purely by the scent of their droppings carried by the faintest of winds. When Eternus asked if I wanted to travel to the distant past to hunt the same critters as my ancestors, I couldn't pass up the chance. All I gotta do is keep an eye on these beasties and make sure they don't get in the rubbish. Got a good looking menagerie of animals there.
Safe travels. Great to meet you.
Alright, so we met Hemet Nessingwary, the 17th. Looks like he's got a bunch of mounts we can eventually collect. They look pretty cool. I wonder if we have any of these.
Watch your back.
Not. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing great. The Yankees lose. My Blue Jays won last night. Pretty happy about that. That was an amazing game.
Speak.
Hello, little night elf. I'm here to make sure the little ones don't get into trouble they can't get out of. But sometimes little ones get into trouble in places I can't fit or when I'm not around. So I sell them to nice shiny weapons and armor for when I'm not there. Then later I go beat up whoever's beating up. Sometimes I think we read...
Do not share what I have.
We read that last episode. Let's go have a chat here with Nostwin, snacks and stuff. Oh, hi, I'm Nostwin. Are you hungry? I have snacks. Sure, I could eat. What he gave us there? Nostwin hands you something delicious to snack on and then munches on some himself. I love snacks, and naps. So if you ever need snacks or naps, come see me. I've been studying the innkeeping and have protected the art of pre-warming beds for guests. Also, I solved the issue of crumbs in bed, so now you can snack and nap without worry. I'll set my hearthstone here for now. Nice. Got our hearthstone set at the Infinite Bazaar, which is probably a pretty damn good place to set it because we will be coming back here quite a bit to empower our character and also to collect some stuff.
I have
This is our
just
fashion historian, Lara Treebender. Fashion is as much of a reflection of the times as anything. My job in the Infinite is to keep my finger on the pulse of what people are wearing and why. After all, you want to do good, you've got to look good. In a way, our clothes wear us as much as we wear them.
Goodbye.
So let's see what she has here. She probably has some like transmog we can pick up eventually. Not bad. I collected quite a bit in the last... This one looks pretty badass. I collected almost everything in the Mist of Pandaria.
May the eternal sun shine.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
As you can see, Travisine, there are many minds at work here in the Infinite Dragonlight, minds that are all working to answer some pressing questions. What knowledge can we gain to prepare us for even greater threats? Would we have triumphed if things had been worse? What are the implications of Sargeras' sword being plunged into Azeroth? And was it the artifacts that saved Azeroth or something else? Hear what I said. What sword?
Question everything.
Leveled up. Fixed point in time.
Remember, some rules are meant to be broken.
By now, the Legion have been fully purged from Dalaran, and events will begin unfolding. Events that require your presence, Travis. Moritari will take you back to Krasus Landing. There, your legend will continue to grow. I see great potential in you, Travis, no matter which timeline you're from.
We will meet again.
If you're all set, let's get you back to Dalaran so you can rejoin the flow of events. You're always welcome back here.
Alright, here we go. And Eternus, I didn't know this, but Eternus, I thought it was Nozdormu, but it's not. Nozdormu was supposed to turn into Morazan, and that was Eternus's goal, was to turn Nozdormu into Morazan, which means Morazan would have been like the leader of the Infinite Dragonflight. The Infinite Dragonflight and the Bronze Dragonflight kind of fight against each other, but now I guess they're at peace because Chromie and Eternus were like trapped somewhere together, and I guess they decided to make peace with one another. So that's why we're kind of cool with the Infinite Dragonflight now. And Eternus used to be a bronze dragon, but decided to join the Infinite Dragonflight because her sister died, and she wasn't allowed to go save her, or like go to an alternate timeline to save her, so she decided to leave the Bronze Dragonflight after that. And she had sort of a grudge with them, but that passed in the Dragonflight expansion. Didn't really know that. Alright, so here we are, we're back in Dalaran. I remember right over here is like the... I'm not too sure what we do now. I guess we'll talk to Matari, but down over here, this is where the Demon Hunter class hall is. I guess we'll go check that out later.
I am honored.
Fly with Moratari to Crassus Landing. Where's Moratari anyways? Is she back there? Looks like we got a talent point. Burning Hatred Immolation Aura generates an additional 24 Fury over 6 seconds. Demon's Type Satiable 100, which like deals 50% more damage and generates 5 to 10 additional Fury. Demon Blades replaces Demon's Bite. Your auto attacks deal an additional 17 shadow damage and generates 7 to 12 Fury. That sounds pretty good. Critical Chaos. Chance of Chaos Strike will refund 20 Fury is increased by 30% of your critical strike chance. I think we'll take Demon Blades. So that gives us our auto attacks deal additional 17 shadow damage and regenerate 7 to 12 Fury. So I was supposed to fly with Moratari to Crassus and Landing. I think she might be back at the, well, hers back, actually. I think you're supposed to talk to her.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
When you're ready to depart, I'll take you back to Crassus Landing. I'm ready to depart.
One moment, please. There we go. Oh, it feels good to stretch my wings. Hang on. Don't let this get to your head, but Eternus almost never gives anyone that much praise. I should know, after all. I've known her for, well, forever.
So Moratari's an infinite dragon as well.
So take heart in knowing that what you are doing here is important. When we get back to Crassus's Landing, we're going to get you a flying mount all your own. After all, we're supposed to be keeping a low profile here. And I don't want to fly you all around the Broken Isles myself.
Alright, here we are.
Watch your step. So much knowledge waiting to be
where it all
gleaned.
started. In a moment, a messenger will come to look for you, and your legend will begin to unfold. Moratari smiles broadly at you, beaming with excitement. I'm excited, I know I am. But if you need anything, just come by the Infinite Bazaar. We're always waiting. Good luck.
That's all
We have Skyrider. Skywriting. Is there... Okay. Haven't we done this before? Skip skywriting tutorial? Yeah, I think we did.
Our endeavor goes on. Who knows what knowledge we'll acquire?
Oh wait, of course, right. When I send you off, I remember the most important thing. The you of this timeline made a critical choice for the future of all demon hunters. The follower they chose to be their personal champion created two diverging timelines for the fate of the Illidari. You will need to choose which of these diverging timelines to explore what rings true to you.
Never settle for the unknown.
Ready to make my choice.
Observe all that surrounds you.
Which follower will you choose? Kain Sunfury is a loyal soldier and one of the Lord Illidan's Stormrage's most trusted lieutenants. He believes in cooperation and personal sacrifice are necessary to defeat the Legion. Honorable and demanding, he follows Illidan's ideals to get the job done no matter the cost. This story choice will not affect your character's power. And then there's Altruist the Sufferer, is a renegade who takes matters into his own hands. Although he and Illidan share the same goals, he often disagrees with Illidan's methods. Believing Illidan no longer controls his demonic powers, Altruist wants new leadership for the Illidari. We'll go with the Night Elf. Altruist the Sufferer.
Our endeavor goes on. What is history? Not a series of variables.
So we will be a rebel, I guess. We have the same goals as Illidan, but we don't always agree with them. Very well, we will study this version of the timeline. Let us see what the Illidari hold in their future past.
Never settle for the unknown.
Alright, so there we go. I decided to skip skywriting.
I need to speak with you.
Just because, I don't know, just because I've already learned how to do it.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Perhaps seen Altruist requests that you meet him at Crassus Landing at once. Corvus leans in close, her voice in an urgent whisper. We must hurry. The Legion has eyes everywhere.
Altruist and the others await you at Crassus's Landing. I'll meet you there.
Speak to Altruist the Sufferer at Crassus Landing.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
Move quickly. With every moment we sit here, the Legion holds strength.
Don't follow anyone blindly.
Illidan and I may
Think
have
for yourself.
disagreed, but he was unarguably powerful. He was pivotal in vanquishing some of the Legion's most powerful soldiers. However, that may not matter much longer. There are two pairs of blades rumored to be more powerful than even Illidan's that may still be within reach. Regrettably, our numbers are too few to hunt both while maintaining our vigil over the Legion. I fear our window of opportunity is waning quickly. As the ranking Illidari, that decision falls to you.
Remember when I took your artifact from its proper time and place? I used the infinite bronze to craft a simulacrum to replace it.
Alright, so we're gonna get to choose between Havoc and Vengeance. I've heard tanks
If you were to
pretty
retrieve
damn OP
it,
right now.
Eris would scrap it for the materials we used in its creation.
Like they're supposedly able to solo dungeons. Their survivability is insane. They can pull a lot. But being a DPS is kind of a pain because you're trying to follow these tanks, but you just get completely obliterated. But I want to go Havoc because we have Twin Blades of the Deceiver. So maybe we'll just, we'll go Havoc. So these glaives belong to the former demon hunter Viretis, Fellsoul, who was slain defending the Black Temple many years ago. Burning Legion's master killed Jade and the Deceiver, raised Viretis in the Twisting Nether and imbued his glaives with a piece of the Demon Lord's chaotic power. And then Aldrachi Warblades, the mighty Aldrachi, were one of the few to stand against the Burning Legion. It took Sargeras to fell their greatest champion, seizing his Warblades in the process. Now the traitor's Illidari Karya, serving to kill Jade, wields the infamous Warblades. The more souls she claims, the more powerful she becomes. We'll go Twin Blades of the Deceiver.
Azeroth must not fall.
Power to survive. But I've heard tanks are pretty OP in this.
If we don't meet again,
We must move
die
quickly,
well.
our time is short.
Death to the Legion.
You remember Viretis? He was once our lead trainer at the Black Temple, but fell early in the siege. Oh, so we thought. Corvus spotted the traitor amongst the Legion, wielding glaives, imbued with power unlike anything we've ever seen. The Kirin Tor have an Eridar lord interred in the Violet Hold that will know where Veritas' base of operations is. The Hold's warden has agreed to consider granting us access to him. Time to play the friendly diplomat.
Don't give in to the power of them. I'll meet you there.
And I wonder if I got the Aldrachi Mage Tower weapons as well. I don't really remember. It was so long ago. So let's get ourselves a flying mount, guys. Go to Warband collections. Which flying mount should we use? Go with the classic Time Lost Proto-Drig. There we go. Can't fly yet? Oh, there we go. You have to fly over here. I forgot that it's
The Eridar you're holding possesses critical
Skyrim.
information. We need a few minutes alone within. My life is dedicated
get
to
this done.
destroying the Burning
Spirit
Legion.
Trats already test my patience. It's gonna be cool to skyride through the Broken Shore.
If we don't meet again, die well.
We need to find Veritas' location from the Eridar inside this prison. The Kind Warden and his men are here, all that stand in our way. We'll take them on together if need be, whatever it takes.
Don't follow anyone blindly. Think for yourself.
Let's go inside. Convince Warden Altruis.
Nothing escapes
I don't
these
trust
walls.
your kind, Demon Hunter. You and the Legion are one and the same in my book. There's no time to explain. Let us inside. The Hold, Warden. Let us inside or I'll show you the difference. Let's say that. Is that a threat? Need I remind you, you are surrounded by my guards in this prison? Do you want to find out? What do you have to lose either way?
Good. You're fortunate that Khadgar trusts you.
Do you want
But
to
make
find
no
out?
mistake, I do not share his sentiment. You may enter the Hold, but I will not put the lives of my guards at risk for your mission. Is that clear?
Of course.
And here we are, Violet Hold. And supposedly they're... So the harder level.
Lower the barrier and evacuate the Hold.
I looked into it. I
These
found out what it's
Eldari
called. It's
wish
called
to
the Heroic World Tier.
exchange words with the
Sort of like
Eridar.
the Diablo 4 mechanic that they have. Like the increased difficulty world tiers. And they're
Follow me.
adding that to
I shall
Legion
open the cell
Remix,
for you.
so it should be fun. We'll check that out. Has like
I will
affixes
ensure
as
no one
well.
interferes. The demon is all yours.
That bomb scat.
You would stand before me after so many of your kin have fallen? Release me now, and I may yet spare you.
Meet Taldath, one of the most powerful Eridar we've ever encountered. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. Remember, Demon Hunter, you were never here.
Fool! You dare face me alone?
We can handle.
Veritas will hunt down every one of your disgusting ilk. Pity you won't be around to witness.
Do not test our patience. Tell us where your master is, or die.
Your efforts mean nothing. Soon all of Suramar will bow to my master's will.
I don't have a target. That's all we needed. Finish him off.
I don't remember this storyline at all. I think this is
I've sacrificed everything.
specific
What have you
to
given?
Legion Remix. Suramar. That is the only short flight from here.
Don't give in to the power of the
Let's lead
Legion.
this hunter. I've seen a small force will join you to ensure Veritas meets his end. We must try to to Veritas, hold undetected. The less time you spend in Legion territory, the better. Meet at Crassus Landing. You're prepared to leave.
Death to the... I will prepare a Fellbat at Crassus's Landing to take you to Surmar. Veritas' time has come.
Yeah, maybe it was in Legion. Like, it's been 10 years, so... No, I'm not 100% sure what's... You know, what's Legion Remix and what's Legion. I know the Infinite Dragonflight stuff is for sure Legion Remix, like the Infinite Bazaar. Like, Legion game.
Dark Sorrow and Ravencrest will join you on the hunt. You should be able to slip into the hold undetected. Keep your guard up out there. Veritas' skills are the stuff of legend.
I'll try to use the UI.
You'll need to destroy the wards sustaining that barrier before you can engage
That
Veritas.
is another bar. There might be some more abilities hidden.
They've spotted you. Hurry!
Getting shot down.
To hell with landing. Dive into the hold yourself. Show them your power.
Lord Felsoul must not be disturbed.
The fools think they can stand against you. Show them the price of their arrogance.
So this keybind is just auto attacks. Or our auto attacks is keep it on our bar steam blades. It's just passive, so take that off. But I remember it being pretty good.
I need to target something first.
Do you crave death, Elf? Do you dare face my lord's wrath alone?
And I also found out...
Finish the portal, damn you!
I need a target.
Found out why we don't have the other colors of Twin Guardian and Deceiver, the Mage Tower.
We don't have a target.
It's actually achievements we have to get to unlock the different colors. So purple, green, and then there's like a greenish gold variant.
Moab! To the front! This has gone on long enough!
Just stay down. So to get the green version, there's an achievement. You defeat the final boss,
Target something first.
and we got solo in a group. I never did that right, so we'll probably check that out back then. Never did that. I remember doing a bit of Nighthold. We did the Eternal Nightmare raid, the first one, and then I remember doing the Antorus raid, the final one. Because I used to take like a lot of breaks back then. I would play WoW for like 3 months and then take a break.
Raid them in hellfire! Halt their advance!
It's kind of how I play retail. It's just I take check out a patch and then I take a break. But never did too with Sargeras, so it'll be cool checking that out. The purple version,
You have
I
gone
need to
far
win
enough,
10 rated
mortal.
battlegrounds or battleground
This
red matches.
ends here!
So I'm not too sure if
Your
we can do that
life
in this
is
version of the
forfeit.
game. But if I can get this player
Target.
I have
more of it, we could do it there. And then we would unlock the purple flaming version. And then the greenish gold variant, you have to defeat all Legion raid bosses. The achievement is called a challenging look. So this is a perfect event to try to do that. Just try to kill all the raid bosses, and we should get the greenish gold guy. So that'd be kind of cool to unlock. Hopefully we can do that in this version. I'm not too sure if those achievements are available, but it would be cool if they are. So that's something to work towards.
It's been years. You should know better than to stand against me.
Loretta's Felsel. Who the heck is this guy? Can we fly here? Looks like we can't fly. And this Drake, it's like my favorite flying now. It took me a while to get
My
it.
master has granted me many gifts.
That's why it's called the Time Lost
Witness
Program.
the power of the deceiver. I'm out of range.
Pretty much fly around Northern. I can't well. Just wait for it to spawn. I was on like this was like back in the Pandaria. I got it.
Pity your allies.
It's one of the
have
mounts
to
I got.
die. Don't worry. I'll put their souls
This guy's helping me.
I can't attack that.
This game looks awesome though, man. Like the detail. Boss is awesome. We're not playing
have a
on
target.
heroic World Soul tier yet. Obviously, you can tell. I'll find out how to change that, and we will have a more challenging experience while we're leveling up.
I was in Adari once, left for dead at the Black Temple. Now, you will witness the might of my new master.
This is how we're gonna get Twin Blades of the Deceiver. Surprised we haven't been to our class hall yet.
Behold the infinite power of the twin. Join me. Unleash your true power. Do not let the weak behold the might of the deceiver. I am a god. I am through with this charade.
Do not fail me,
Oh, it's still good.
Unleash the Twin Blades and destroy the Interloper.
I have no need for mortal armaments.
Return to Argus. We will deal with this one another day.
Yeah! We already had
The
them.
Legion won't soon
On
forget
time.
this day. We've rid the skies of the worst of them. You should have a clear shot to Dalaran from here.
And here they are. I'll tell you guys some of the affixes for the Heroic World tier. So there's one called Imperious. Nearby allies inflict 25% increased damage. Health is increased by 10%. And mobs glow orange with a downwards
You're alive.
hovering above them. Another one is Beacon of Chaos. Occasionally summons demonic allies in combat. Health increased by 10%.
Twin Blades are even
Mobs
more
have a fell
impressive
green
in
shard
person.
hovering above them. They're kind of, so if you see these like colors, I guess that tells you what
I've
affix they have.
sacrificed everything. What have you given?
What of the others? Did they? I see they gave their lives for a worthy cause. The Twin Blades will change the tides of war, mark my words.
We don't meet again. Die well.
Leveled up. Corvas's glances at your glaives with her eyes widening. I'm excited to see what those can do in person. Maybe we can spar a bit before heading out on the next hunt. While you were gone, we built a camp just off of this landing to help us watch over the Legion's movements. We should head there right away. Jace needed your help with something. It sounded big.
I think you'll enjoy the view. Let's go.
Glide to Illidari Redoubt. So this is the class hall for the Demon Hunters. You glide over there. I kind of like how they did that. Showcase the glide ability.
I see your hunt was a success. Ha! I had no doubt it would be, of course.
I have exciting news to share with you. I was able to make contact with our forces at Mardum. They secured the Fellhammer after our departure all those years ago. We have held it ever since. Addons has utilized the ship's warp system to transport the bulk of our forces aboard. Doing so greatly taxes the little power remains. I believe there to be a better way. The glaives carry a piece of the power of Kil'jaeden. You should be able to use them to open a permanent gateway to the Fellhammer.
These demon souls will power the gateway. On your mark.
Your souls are forfeit.
Get the sacrifice.
Ready when you are, dear.
You demons to get inside.
There we are. Lovely work as always.
Yeah, I guess I didn't do those achievements back then.
My life
I just got the glaives
to
and that
destroy
was it. Because this was like, the Demon Hunter was an alt for me, so I guess I just wanted to do Mage Tower. That's what I assumed. And I went back to my druid and did never get the other versions. I look forward to joining the rest of our forces.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
But if I do finish this character, maybe we'll do a druid version and check it out. I don't have a level 80 druid on war with it. I only have 100 at the moment. The gateway is fully functional, Travisine. Oh, I am positively tingling with excitement. If you let Jason and the others know that we eagerly await your arrival. There's so much to do and ever so little time. You will be joining us, or
Illidari, the gateway is open. To the Fellhammer!
See you soon, handsome. It's been far too long. Far too long.
because they have warbands in this
Welcome
game.
to the Fellhammer.
Well, in retail, you can have like 4 characters, and then like any gear that you, there's like certain gear you can collect and like give it to your alts to make the game more alt friendly while you're playing on your main. It's pretty cool. I only have 1 max level right now, so
Yes, I can see you. What
this
do you
event
want?
is a great time to actually level up characters pretty quick and get 4 characters for your warband. This place is built for war. It's exactly what we need to level the playing field.
Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction.
Although our forces have dutifully held the Citadel, since your departure, we have been unable to access most of its resources. The Fellhammer can only be fully activated by those bearing the mark of the Legion Lord. Thankfully, your blades carry that very mark. Use them to activate the Fellhammer. Show your forces your limitless power.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, so we've been flying through this, guys. Let's inspect the curious simulacrum. I don't want to open these straight. Okay, so we got a back piece there. We'll put that on. A bunch of upgrades. We're going to be replacing these upgrades quite often, I believe. So maybe I'll just tell you guys. This is perfected epoch. Fuse this epoch mantle with your artifact weapon, creating a ripple across the timelines and versions of you. This perfect relic resonates with your warband, permanently increasing all experience gains and creature units by 10%. Okay, let's do that. Just want to make sure we have. So we got. This is all Lunar Blight loot, it seems like. We got some of the Lunar Blight Leather Cal, 5 Agi, 8 Stam, 8 Speed, 8% Mastery. I like how it's single-digit stats. Really appreciate that. And then there's the Lunar Blight Leather Leg Wraps, 4 Agi, 7 Stam, 7 Speed, 4% Haste and Mastery. We got a bunch of other upgrades as well, like this chest, 5 Agi, 8 Stam, 8 Speed, 4% Crit and Haste. Lunar Blight Leather Tunic. I guess we'll just keep getting Lunar Blight loot, but just other versions of it. Looks kind of cool. Let's assume control of the ship here.
This way, the forces await.
We will be entering our class hall soon.
The Fellhammer is ours at last. Gaze upon the might of the twin blades of the Deceiver.
This is such a badass thing. I really hope they do a class version of it.
None will fight beside you.
You may call upon the Coil Scar as well.
Our mission is not yet complete. We are all yours to command.
We will follow our champion into battle, and we will strike down the Legion once and for all. Glory to the Illitari!
Pretty badass.
Azeroth must not fall.
The Fellhammer is ours the last. Nicely done.
The Legion will fall by our hands.
In conquering this citadel, we obtained something that I think would be of great use to you. Guardian's men have been well guarded just below. I suggest you have it.
Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction.
There is no such thing as too many dead demons. Show me when we acquire.
Go on! Of course, right this way. Legion reinforcements arrive soon after you left for the Black Temple. Destroy the portal behind you. Oh, it was a glorious battle. In the aftermath, we uncovered an ancient Nathrasine forge, used to create many of the Legion's most powerful weapons. Live another day. Peaceful.
The plight of Azeroth is far more grave than we first thought.
You'll want to see this for yourself.
Perhaps even before you lies your nether crucible, more powerful than any we crafted before. The souls of the hundreds of slain demons in Lardum have provided us with enough power to directly observe the Legion of Azeroth. What we have uncovered so far has been unsettling. Gaze into the pool and see yourself.
Gaze into the Nether Crucible. It will show you what we have seen.
Fellblood frosts violently, a swirl of obfuscated shapes bubbling just below the surface. Gaze upon the burning Legion's presence on Azeroth.
Behold the Legion's primary gateway into Azeroth, the Tomb of Sargeras.
We gotta go there, guys.
The situation is more dire than we knew.
Waves.
The demons have already infested the surrounding isles. We must act now, or I fear the situation will become unsalvageable.
And I've heard good things about the heroic world tier so far. People have enjoyed it, and supposedly if it is a success in Legion Remix, they will add it to Midnight.
My life is dedicated to
You must not
destroying the
underestimate the
burning
Legion. I
Legion.
fear they are even more powerful than you realize.
Do not
Suffer well.
As you can see, there is little time to spare. The Legion's armies already encroach on our world. Altreus has gathered our best tacticians around the star map above us to discuss our plan of attack. Your leadership will be valuable to me.
death to the Legion.
So here we are. This is our class hall, guys. I think we're still getting introduced. Yeah, Legion's a great expansion. It kind of revived the game. The game was kind of in a drought, and then Legion
Yes, I can see.
brought it up again.
What do you want?
Altreus, no, it's sort of like how like classic WoW brought WoW back for a bit. Altreus nods knowingly. I saw it too. We must consider our next move carefully.
Death to the Legion.
The Tomb of Sargeras is the Legion's primary entrance into our world. It must be destroyed. No easy task, but until we have the means to do so, we must do what we can to stop their invasion. The Legion used this citadel to spearhead invasions on other worlds. We can use its navigation system to plan our own assault against them. You, of course, must take the honor of first breaking ground on their territory. Follow.
Now we can use the Fellhammer to plan our assault on the Legion. All thanks to you.
Alright, so now we get to choose where we want to level. I'm a big fan of High Mountain and Stormheim. I love the High Mountain Torrents, man. They're like the Canadian Torrents. They got moose, like moose antlers. We'll check out High Mountain. The Lone Mountain. Our sources tell us that High Mountain Torrent emissary has recently arrived in Dalaran. We don't know his intentions, but his people could be an invaluable contact in the region. Khadgar is greeting the emissary at Narcissus Landing in Dalaran. You should seek him out. So yeah, we'll check out High Mountain. It's one of my favorite zones. Our sources tell us that High Mountain Torrent emissary has recently arrived in Dalaran. We don't know his intentions, but his people could be an invaluable contact in the region. Khadgar is greeting the emissary at Narcissus Landing in Dalaran. You should seek him out. Okay, so there we go.
I've sacrificed everything.
Well chosen.
What have you given?
Sight of the Eldar on the battle.
Don't. Every moment counts. You should return to Dalaran and secure passage to the Broken Isles at once.
There is one more pair of blades still within reach that would aid you against the Legion. If you wish to pursue them, just let me know.
Don't give in to the power of the Legion.
Do you wish to pursue another artifact weapon? Not right now. We'll eventually probably go tank, and maybe if it... Check it out. Do they want us to do it?
Light must remember
Major
the
Mother,
light.
Lady Shetheno, and I have been watching you and the rest of the Eldar. You have something of an outsider's perspective on things, which gives us a degree of objectivity. We have come to the unanimous decision in order to keep the Illidari from splintering. We must begin to recruit champions. These exalted few will aid in projecting your power beyond the confines of the Fellhammer. Our unanimous recommendations of the first two are Altrius and Asha.
Roma hect corta.
Alright, so we're getting a few choices
We
here.
are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
You accomplished a great deal in bringing us all together here with the changes that you are making in the outbreak. I know that we can win this war. This is all over. The Brain Legion will no longer be a threat, and all our sacrifices will have been worth it. Should I just get this? I don't know if we can just switch.
Don't follow anyone blindly. Think for
You
yourself.
honor me, Travestine. Of course I will serve as your champion and right-hand man. How could I refuse? We have only just begun to change the way in which the Illidari operate, but already you have made great strides. If we are to defeat the Burning Legion, it must be done in concert with everyone working together, not just the Illidari standing alone, and not standing upon the smoking husk of a world we have carelessly destroyed while trying to save.
I am honored.
Alright, so we got a follower. Nice. I'm not too sure if there's like war tables still. Like I kind of forget that. I remember that being in Warlords of Draenor. I don't remember that being in Legion. I'm not sure.
We are all that stands
Pretty much
between the
you-
Legion and annihilation.
You get like 3 followers, and they can like you can send them on missions. Like, and then over time they come back and they get you like loot and stuff like that. For instance, you want me to be one of your champions? Asha thoughtfully ponders your request for a moment. I accept, but on one condition. I want you to put me into the field of duty. While I am of use here on Fellhammer, my counsel will be put to better use back on Azeroth. Beyond that, I trust that the plan is to bring the Burning Legion to its end.
Thank you. I will not let you down.
Alright, so we're getting some followers. Might be for mission tables, not sure.
Azeroth must not fall.
They selected your first 2 champions. There are great things ahead of us, Travesty. Corvus mutters something under her breath about not being one of them.
Remember, nothing is more important
Battle
than the
has
Legion's
offered to
destruction.
recruit more broken warriors for the cause. He just needs a few things first. He said something about the right tool for the job or something like that. Time to put your new champions to the test. I'm sure it will be a grueling mission.
Sorry for the interruption, but we're going to jump you forward in time, past this moment. Like Eternus mentioned before, this experiment will eventually end, so we have to be wise about how we spend our time.
Well, at least we're going to have some fresh
Everything is the
faces around
same,
here.
except
Broken
now
space
we are in
never
control
felt
of
fresh
our
then.
own time. We're ready to proceed.
Alright, so I think we're gonna like jump and move through time here. I think that's a part of the remix of that. It's important that we increase our numbers. Trust me, I know these things. Battlelord Gardoon and his Ashton warriors are our best bet to quickly accomplish such a task. You should speak with him and let him know what kind of broken you want to be.
Moving on.
Lord Illidan knows the way.
Outstanding. These new Ash Tongue will give you the flexibility you need to position true swords.
Remember, nothing is more important
Telat
than the
Dawnblade
Legion's
has given us a
destruction.
strange scouting report from the Fellblaze Ingress in Azuna. The Dreadlord Razalik, the Defiler, has returned to the world. That's not the odd part, though. Strangely, he's sometimes going around killing the other demons, calling himself Loremus. As we know, our demon hunter brother Loremus, Daliped, sacrificed himself to defeat Razalik, who he'd been possessed by. The champions and Ashton warriors need to go to Azuna, find out what's going on.
Death.
Jumping ahead.
So whenever we hear her voice, right, I think she's the Infinite Dragon. Forget her name. I guess that's more connected to the Legion It makes it confusing, but I'll try to wrap my head around it. But that's more Legion. That's more of the remix, I guess you could say. They returned with him. It's Loremus, all right, but trapped within the body of the Dreadlord Razalik the Defiler. Until we can make sure he doesn't pose a danger, I've ordered him to keep him kept in one of our demon traps. So I think when she says moving ahead, it just like automatically completes the quest and moves us ahead in the story, so we don't actually do these quests.
Do not give in to the power of the Legion.
Demonic improvements. Having Loremus back will work greatly to our advantage, despite the fact that he's trapped inside Razalik's body, and also that the demon sometimes takes control. Still, he was one of our most powerful demon hunters, and now he also has the knowledge of a Dreadlord at his disposal. I think we should have him share his knowledge and wisdom with us to improve our odds in this world.
Job's done.
So yeah, when Moritari talks, I think she speeds up the story. Right? Because I think we would have had to go out and do those quests. But since it's the remix, they want to speed that stuff
My
up.
life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Do we have to go to the scouting map here? No. Looks like that's all set. Loremus' story. Choose a second artifact to pursue. I think we'll eventually do that.
Yes, I can see you. What do you want?
I think we have to go downstairs. Talk to Loremus. Unlocked quite a few treasures. A bunch of loot. Put those boots on. Bunch of upgrades. Finally got a pair of wrists, 2 actually 4 stand, 4 speed, 4% crit, 4% haste wrists. Still need rings, necks, and trinkets. Really just looking for epic pieces at the moment. Let's have a chat with Loremus.
My life is
These traps need, I
dedicated
suppose,
to
an
destroying
explanation
the
in order
Burning
if
Legion.
there's ever to be any trust between us. Please tell me everything.
If we don't meet again, die well.
Or to begin, I suppose the only thing that matters was the battle between the demon, Razalik. The Defiler was a Dreadlord who has been charged with the conquest of the Blast of the Blasted Lands. I traveled there to stop him, but that did not turn out the way that I had planned. In the end, the Defiler possessed me, and in turn, kind of lost track of what he was saying here. Where to begin? I suppose the only thing that matters was the battle between the demon Lorimus. Razalik the Defiler was a dreadlord who had charged. He's been charged with the conquest of the Blasted Lands. I traveled there to stop him, but that did not turn out the way I had planned. In the end, the Defiler possessed me, and in turn, I sacrificed myself so that we both would die. Our souls were trapped within an enchanted blade to battle for all eternity. Still entwined in the eternal conflict, I am in control most of the time, though it is a constant struggle. We demon hunters are accustomed to containing the demon within. The next thing I knew, we were expelled from the Twisting Nether, summoned by the Burning Legion to the invasion of Azeroth. At the Fellblaze Ingress, I did my best to disrupt their efforts. The rest you know, your champion came and retrieved me, and here I am. I will gladly serve if you will have me. I have access to all of Razalik's knowledge. Allow me to aid you in the war against the Legion.
I've sacrificed everything.
So let's empower the Nether Crucible. Felbut, we read this before. We have an item to empower it, maybe? This is for... I guess we can't, we need blood to empower it. We don't have blood. So let's go up and turn this quest in. We'll check out the other artifact weapon eventually.
Your wish might be
Sounds
my
like
command.
good news. He is already contributing to the
Then
cause,
again.
and we are that much stronger for his help. Still, he is not fully in control of Razlik. I think it's best that we leave him in that trap until we can find him a new body, don't you? And if he proves to be too much of a problem, we can take other measures.
Next time, eyes all the way up here.
I heard a rumor that you are going to attempt to make contact with Illidan's immortal demon soul from the Twisting Nether. Joining with many magical things, I've taken the luxury of putting together a potential list for you. I do so hope that it proves helpful.
No hug. Skip.
Skip. So she tells you when you're skipping, so it does make sense. Because it would be confusing. You're like, wasn't I supposed to do something there? And then you just...
We are all that
Quest
stands
complete.
between the Legion
Do we really
and
need all of
annihilation.
these ingredients to contact the Master's Soul?
Trust in Lord Illidan's
The time has come to
plan.
make contact with the Master's Soul. It is somewhere in the endless expanse of the Twisting Nether. Luckily, so is Marden. Such a thing is not unheard of, but it will be exceedingly difficult, even here. In addition to what the Patron Mother had us gather, we need a great deal of demon blood, like a lot of it.
The blood of any of the demons on the Broken Isles will do. Wish I was going with you.
Okay, so looks like we're not skipping that part.
I've sacrificed everything. What have you given?
And I think they wanted to speed this up just so we had our class all in order without being time gated. So I think we're done here. We'll choose an artifact weapon, not the one actually. I think we'll have to level it up as well. But there we go, guys. We got to check out our class hall. I think,
We're in luck, Warbrave. The champion you seek should be here shortly.
and there he is.
Ah,
Warbrave.
greetings, champion.
This is going to start our journey in High Mountain, guys. Looking forward to that, but we will we'll check that out next episode, and I'll look into eventually. I'll look into eventually the Heroic World tier. We'll check that out. I'll see. I'm not too sure when we can do it. Maybe we can do it while we're leveling up. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.